that I saw was Sarkar, and I was really just blown away by Big B. Actually, this is a good time. I want to make the announcement that from today forward, I want to be known as Big W. I'm here. We're meeting with actors, producers, directors. I really feel like there's a marriage to be made between the three-act structure of American cinema and the beauty of the color and depth of story and character in Indian cinema. I think what happened in the United States in the 80s when there was the collision with technology and entertainment, American cinema started to rely very heavily on being able to create images that you couldn't see prior to that technology boom. So what happened is that there was a slow death of story over those 15 or 20 years from the mid-'80s, and I think America will be turning back to story. The last year or so, the American audiences and the world audiences have been rejecting the big super blockbuster without a story. And there's no place in the world more rich with culture and story than India. So I'm essentially here to save my career.
Are there any plans for any direct involvement between yourself and Hollywood?
Firm believer that the business comes after the art. So I think the most important thing is for myself to make an artistic connection with a producer, director, and actors, and make the artistic connection and come up with the thing. What is that shape? What is that new flavor? And then the business will follow. So for me at this point it's very strictly an artistic endeavor to find and create that new thing. I love India.
You have to introduce, you have been interacting with the Bollywood personalities, directors, producers, and you said you've seen a film like Sarkar. But Sarkar is a very different Bollywood film. Generally, Bollywood is all masala, a lot of songs and dance numbers. So what are your thoughts on this kind of cinema?
I love the color and it's different from American musicals. American musicals actually sing the thoughts, so right in, and it blends into the thought. Where in Bollywood, Indian cinema, as I was told, I was supposed to politically say Indian cinema. In Indian cinema, the song accentuates a moment that has ended or an idea that has already ended. So it's a structure and a concept that it's beautiful to me, but I don't know exactly how I would do it yet. But I'd love to find that artistic connection that someone can show me the way.
Big W.
Big W, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right, I want to ask about, there are so many movie channels all over. Why did they choose, why have you come to India? Firstly, why did they choose you? And secondly, what makes this movie channel, according to you, better than the others?
Well, I have a wonderful...
And I want to hug also.
And you want to hug? Okay, first things first. First things first. First things first. You want to hug too? You look like you need a hug. I've had a long relationship with Sony all of the Bad Boys films, all of the Men in Black films, my current project. It's called The Pursuit of Happiness. That is also a Sony picture, and my next project is a Sony picture. So I've been paying attention to Sony projects, and it's you know, becoming a family member as a part of the Sony family. You know, so the idea of staying focused on the story, which is what I love about the idea with Pitts, the idea that it's about a specific strong stories. So I mean it's a network, and there's sellers.